How can a dinosaur be and then not be? That is the question and the subject of the next episode of Dinosaur Stories. So how can a dinosaur be and then not be? Well, it might surprise you, but one of the most beloved dinosaurs was not considered a legitimate dinosaur species for over a century. Since 1903, Brontosaurus was relegated to being a misnomer, a paleontologic mistake.
You mean I don't exist?
Well, for over a century, you did not. You know, you're not getting paid for this.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, let's get back to our story. To fully understand what is going on, you need to remember some of the events in our previous episode about the Bone Wars. Remember how in the 1870s, Othniel Charles Marsh and Edward Drinker Cope turned fossil hunting into a blood sport of ambition and sabotage? Well, that is where our story begins. In the spring of 1877, outside the town of Morrison, Colorado, Apatosaurus was discovered by Arthur Lakes and Henry C. Beckwith. Now, you might remember Arthur Lakes as the opportunistic teacher and part-time con artist. Lakes sent the Apatosaurus specimen to Marsh for identification. Marsh, working for Yale, named the partial skeleton found in Colorado Apatosaurus ajax, or deceptive lizard, an ironic choice given what followed. 2 years after the Apatosaurus discovery, in Wyoming's Como Bluff, Marsh and his crews unearthed an even more complete specimen. Marsh, never one for restraint, declared it a new genus, Brontosaurus excelsus, or thunder lizard. So for a couple of decades or so, Apatosaurus and Brontosaurus existed separately. The paleontological world was at peace. But then Elmer Samuel Riggs changed everything. So who is this Elmer Samuel Riggs? Well, he was a respected paleontologist, noted for his long tenure at the Field Museum in Chicago. In 1903, Riggs examined the Apatosaurus and Brontosaurus specimens that Marsh had discovered during the Bone Wars era. So Riggs determined that there was not enough difference between the two specimens to warrant a separate genus. So what did that mean for Brontosaurus? Well, Brontosaurus excelsus became Apatosaurus excelsus. Brontosaurus was no more.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you today. Oh my ears were burning this morning. Has Professor Jack been talking about me? I am Elmer Samuel Riggs. Oh yes, I did reclassify Brontosaurus. Nothing personal, you see. I'm a Kansas man, honest to the core. Go Jayhawks!
You suck.
So does that mean Brontosaurus disappeared? Well, hardly. Brontosaurus had become a fan favorite. Everyone, especially children, loved the lovable, huggable Brontosaurus. While scientific community accepted the name change, the public was attached to Brontosaurus, which was used in toys, movies, cartoons, you name it. The Flintstones even had the audacity to eat Brontosaurus burgers at Al's.
Yabba dabba doo. I'll have 2 Brontosaurus burgers, one for me and one for Professor Jack. Coming right up.
I think I'd prefer a regular hamburger. So for over a century, Brontosaurus did not exist. Now let me make this clear. The dinosaur that we loved did exist, but under a different name. Brontosaurus started to make a comeback in 2015 with a major study by Emmanuel Chop of Nova University in Lisbon, along with Octavio Mateus and Roger Benson, both of Oxford. They conducted a comprehensive analysis of diplodocid sauropods, the family that includes Apatosaurus, examining 81 specimens and hundreds of skeletal features. Their study showed consistent differences, especially in neck vertebrae, limb proportions, and other bones, enough to support resurrecting Brontosaurus as a distinct genus separate from Apatosaurus.
Putting it simply, Bronte is back.
I'm back again today.
Oh, good grief.
I'm back, hooray, hooray.
Weren't you in the Flintstones? Weren't you in Gilligan's Island?
Now you know that was a different professor.
Well, that's our story for today. More dinosaur stories are coming, so stay tuned.
Make sure you like and subscribe.